Hello guys, welcome to CC Sim Racing. I am your host this evening, Spitfire CC. How are we, ladies and gentlemen? I hope everyone is all cushy. Yes, we are here at the Dragon Trail Gardens. Very, very interesting track. Looking forward to this one. Straight after this one, we also have the Corvette series as well. Don't forget, round 8 for both of these sets of series, and it's going to be an absolute belter. Really looking forward to this. We're going to get the guys out on track, and while I do that, we will say a very big hello to our newest man on comms, which is LB Racing. Hello, Lewis. How you doing, buddy?
Hi there. Yeah, thanks for having me, Spit. It's nice to be here.
Good man, good man. Yeah, so obviously racing in obviously the McLarens, isn't it? So how do you think you've been doing in the McLaren series? You pleased?
Yeah, it's been getting right about. There's been some good races and some poor races. You know, racing is a roller coaster. You have your ups and your downs.
Because you're racing. So I just remembered you nominated yourselves for something the other week, and but yeah, brilliant, mate. Obviously the Corvette Championship, obviously, and the lovely car as well that you've got is stunning. Very, very pretty on track as well. Thanks to Ash there from DWT Racing Manager for them, and obviously we're doing safety car this Super Sunday, so look out for that. But yeah, so Lewis, who's standing out for you? Obviously, you just told me that because quite a few quick drivers. But who have you seen that's standing out at the moment?
I think the usual suspects look pretty strong. Watching them in practice, and Flying Bagpipes look strong. Lime Liquor normally looks strong as well. You know, Pops is, even though Pops is only in as a stand-in driver, he is quick. We know he's quick as well. Interesting to see. You know, he probably hasn't had that much practice compared to the others, but I still reckon he'll be up there on the pace.
Yeah, indeed, mate. Oh, I do apologise, everyone. I'm just going to... I've just got a new microphone, so I'm testing it out today. This is pretty cool. Thanks to ERA for giving me this opportunity to use a mic that actually is quite sexy. My sister bought me a microphone when I first started, and I've been using it since, and it's been absolutely awesome. Just let me know if that sounds okay now, if it's a little bit too low, or if it's a bit too high, or you just want to hear my sexy tones, please let me know. Thank you very much. Donations also help with the sexy tones as well. There we go. So, Lime Liquor is there in the lead, Deceptive Ginge in second, Craig in third at the moment, just waiting for them to come through. There's Craig. Hopefully he has a good race today. I really, really do hope he has a good race. Gizmo in fourth place. There is Giz. He really needs a good race today, doesn't he, Lewis?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, him and Craig. Craig's had some poor luck over the last few weeks, but you know, especially if there's been a longer track as well, you know, there's more opportunities for overtaking and things like that, so it's going to be interesting.
Yes, definitely. As you can see, there's Gizmo on track. We're going to have a look at Rick. There's Ricky. This is a big 2-minute lap as well. A little bit low compared to engine noises, mate. Oh, I'm a little bit low. Oh, okay. Let me know if I just go like this a little bit more. Me. It's because I'm starting it off. I'm doing a Celine Dion, you know, or like a Tony Braxton. Can't live, and then kick it up and go can't live. You know, that sort of thing. But there we go. Lime Liquor in the lead at the moment. There is Deceptive Ginge in second. Did you like that, Lewis? It was quite sexy, wasn't it? I thought so.
Yeah, it did distract me from what I was just watching, to be honest.
So Craig P.
I thought it was Tire Squill coming out of the car, to be honest.
So another one saying the voice could be a little bit louder. Hopefully that's okay now, because that is quite high, but I can take the sound down for the cars a little bit more if that's a little bit better. Just let me know. A little hard to hear you guys over the cars, so still a bit loud on the cars. Okay, it's gone down a little bit more, so hopefully that's a little bit better. Please let us know. So Lime Liquor is there, Deceptive Ginge is there. There is Craig in third at the moment. Gizmo coming over the line, stays in fourth at this moment. Ricky over the line also takes fourth position. There we have it. We got Wilson has just gone into fifth. There we are, 6 minutes to go. So there you go. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate that, buddy. Remember, there's a delay. Yes. Okay. So hopefully that's okay. Just let me know, and hopefully that's super solid and good. Yeah, you're good now. Cheers, Rick. Appreciate that, buddy. So right, let's have a look at the penalty for today. There it is on the start-finish straight on the left-hand side. You can lose your penalty through some of these braking zones, through the hairpin, maybe through the chicane there, maybe the last 2 corners before the start-finish straight. So we'll see how they get on. So down the long straight we go, and that's when you can take your penalty. Like I said, you can lose it through the braking zones. If you don't lose it there, you lose it in the penalty zone. If you don't lose in the penalty zone, you get a smack bum with my whip, which I've now bought. There it is. So there it is, the penalty zone for Dragon Trail Gardens. So there we go. We also have the Academy Championship. Let's have a look at that, because that's starting to really hot up now. We've got Saber Venom 86 points, Flying Bagpipes 77, Wilson Phil now 70, Digby on 70. Can't believe how much Digby has changed. His driving has got better and better week in, week out. Wild Knee is not here today, so Pops will be taking his place. Lime Liquor 59 points, Craig P 56. Hopefully has a good race today. He really deserves it. Deceptive Ginge there is with 45. We have an empty slot for 10th. Obviously we lost a driver. Dark Rider 37. Another empty slot as well. We've got Humphrey Cass 23 and Gizmo 14. So looking very tidy in a minute. Cars maybe a little on the low side for me, but it's all good, man. Okay, we can have a little bit more if you want, but apparently it's all good now, says Rick. So I'm going to go with Rick because he likes my voice, obviously. So there we go. That is the Academy Championship. That is the penalties done. Let's go back to the racetrack, and we have 4 minutes and 20 to go. Looking very tight at the top there, isn't it, Lewis?
Yeah, Flying Bagpipes has just almost gone half a second quicker. He was over half a second up on that lap most of the way around. He lost a little bit in the last corner, I think, but yeah, he's just putting a very strong lap there.
Yeah, great stuff from Flying Bagpipes. We've got Saber Venom there. There is our championship leader in second, and really showing why he's champion at the moment, and still holding on to that livery. I think that's 3 weeks in a row now. Saber Venom has managed to hold it. So there we go. Pops is in third, obviously running for Wild Knee, also in championship contention. Really needs a good run here. So Pops is there in third position. There is Lime Liquor in fourth position. The American doing a great job in fourth position at the moment, and he's coming onto the hairpin. So do you know what? Let's do it. Let's go on board with Lime Liquor. Take it away with me, LB, as we come round the final corner and on the start-finish straight. Let's tell the guys how to take this track. Here we go.
So yeah, so he's coming. I would personally be over on the. I don't know whether he's slowing. No, there we go. He is moving over. I didn't know whether he's going to slow down and do a slower lap then. So yeah, coming around the first corner, it's a sweeping corner. You know, you can just settle the car, get it back on the power, sweep it round. This one is a little bit tricky. It seems the middle bit is a bit off camber on the entrance, and then as you can see the car steps out on them a bit there, and then you know back on the power onto the second bit. A little bit wide on the exit there, but I think he got away with that, just kicked up a little bit of dust. This is a really deceptive braking zone down here because it looks so wide on the way in. It just gets tighter as it goes round. As the brakes, you can take a bit of the curve on the inside, but as you can see, as you come over that curve, it just gets really tight in that complex there. And then this bit you can do it's quite a sweep in there's just, you know, there's only really one line to take through here. You just want to carry the speed through each corner. This one looks tighter than it actually is. You can carry quite a bit of speed through there. I generally find when on this track. These corners, again, you can take a lot of speed, but you just don't want to go wide because that barrier is very close to the track on the exit. And then this one, just back onto the straight, power down. You've got 2 corners to do, but they are quite sharp. You know, you can lose a lot of time here, or vice versa, you can gain a lot of time into here as well. Hard on the brakes, nice line in, out wide a little bit, there's the second apex, hits the second apex, on the power. Now it's just a nice long drive to the start finish line. It's not a bad lap. You might get there. And he went faster.
He did go faster, 0.6, so great stuff there. Cheers for that, Lewis, as we come round. Just adjusting the microphone again. Thanks, guys. Just keep me posted if it's getting too loud or too quiet or whatever. But there we go, Flying Bagpipes, 1 minute 20 seconds to go, and it's flying in the lead. It was Saber Venom in second, Pops is in third, Lime Liquor fourth, Mikey there in fifth for Cass. Then we've got Deceptive Ginge in sixth, Digby is there in seventh. He'll hopefully have a good run today. He's there in seventh position. Dark Rider in eighth position. position. Humphrey Mike going faster again. We have Wilson Phil is in 9th at the moment. Hopefully he'll have a good run today. Good luck to him. Then we have Craig P, and all from Lewis there. Craig P in 10th. And then we have Ricky going over the line. He really needs a good run. And goes in 10th position. One more lap for him, I reckon, should be able to do it. So there's Gizmo. He's still there in 12th position. But at the moment, Sabre Venom has just taken pole position.
Yeah, he has. And Flying Bagpipes is on an all-right lap here, and he's got toe as well. He's behind Gizmo. He's just getting close enough now where it might be an issue for him through the sweep and S's, but he might just... If he can get past him without any problems, that toe would have been very nice down that back straight for him.
Yeah, definitely, as he comes round the exit of that left-hander there. As he be compromised, there we go. So Sabre Venom just coming through there. Let's have a look. Flying Bagpipes. Oh, it looks like Flying Bagpipes is going to be in a bit of trouble here as he comes around the corner. Gizmo's trying to give him room, but again, Gizmo could get the toe here, could get some help. Lime Liquor goes into 3rd position. Pops is in 4th. Mikey 5th. Deceptive Ginge just coming over the line there. So it looks like those guys have finished. Flying Bagpipes still looks like he's on the lap. Hopefully he is. Oh, he's just gone a little bit too wide there.
Yeah.
And that could have mucked him up. Craig has also gone a little bit fast as well. 37. So look at that time there. 36.2 from Sabre Venom. Over the line, Flying Bagpipes goes. And little happy little wiggle there as he goes through the line. Great stuff.
Let's have a look and see who's on a fast lap here. Digby's is on a faster lap here.
So there we go.
Looks like he's coming onto the back straight, well, the straight before the last 2 corners.
He's indeed 7th at the moment, and he's on the lap. He's got a minute to go. He's easily going to do it. Into the braking zone he goes. We've got one more driver out as well. So into the left-hander he goes. Final corner. Looks like a good lap this. Can he jump up from top 7? We will see any moment now as we come across. Don't forget, people, please follow, share and like the stream. Please share. We can't get any further if we don't get the shares out. So let's do this, please, guys. Thank you very much. So that was Digby over the line. We've got another driver out still at the moment. It's not Sabre, it's not Flying, it's Lime Liquor. So Lime Liquor's on the lap still. Into the left-hander. Nice and smooth through the final few corners there. Is this going to be enough to jump into 2nd place? This could be all about this start at the moment. So across the line he goes. Can he go faster? No, he stays where he is. So Sabre Venom takes pole position. Flying Bagpipes is in 2nd. And Lime Liquor will take 3rd. Great start. Really looking forward to this. Round 8 of the Academy. And there it is, Sabre Venom, the championship leader. It looks like he's going to bag another point for pole position. Here we go. Qualifying has ended. There we have it. Only 2 penalties. Very, very good. Very, very impressed, obviously, being the Academy. So here we go. Round 8. The first race of the evening in the Academy Series. Looking forward to this one. So on pole position, Sabre Venom. Loads of flashy lights there. We got Flying Bagpipes in 2nd. Lime Liquor 3rd. Pops in 4th. Mikey in 5th. Ginge in 6th. Digby 7th. Dark Rider in 8th. Craig in 9th. And 10 is Ricky. So here we go. As we take... oh, no, we'll leave them all on as we normally do. I do apologise. We're going to go to the back of the grid a bit. There we go. And we'll see from here. Can we see these lights? No, we can't, but we're going to wait for him to go green any moment. They're away. Great start from, it looks like, Flying Bagpipes on the inside, but Digby's had an absolute blinder. Look at him. He's going through the pack now. What a great start from Diggs. So we're going to see Sabre Venom coming into the corner for the first time. It's Sabre Venom. It is Flying Bagpipes who takes the lead on the inside line. Great start already from the guys, but Sabre Venom looking down the inside. Not going to do it there. So into the braking zone we go. It is Flying Bagpipes. Sabre Venom pops. It is Lime Liquor in 4th. Dark Rider's had a great start. He's now in 5th. Deceptive Ginge in 6th position. Digby there in 7th with Humphrey Mike in 8th, Ricky in 9th, Craig P there in 10th with Wilson and Gizmo right at the back of the pack, but it's Flying Bagpipes that takes the lead as we come into the hairpin, Lewis.
Yeah, everyone got away really well there. There wasn't any massive incidents or anything like that. Everyone was very clean, giving each other a nice lot of room. It's still very bunched up here.
Oh, Pops a little bit nudged there on the outside of the corner. Manages to save it. Lime Liquor's taken that third position. And Pops has just sort of bailed out. Good thinking from Pops because that could have put him in no man's land there. So he is now dropped into 4th position. Dark Rider's looking very, very tasty. Looks like he's got his internet connection sorted. But Pops is down the inside of Lime Liquor. Great move from Pops. He's gone a little bit wide. Cutbacks on for Lime Liquor. And Dark Rider might have a little bit of taste of this as well because he's down the inside. Not going to do it there. So we're going to stay on board with our leader. There he is as he comes through. Let's have a look at our leader. It is Flying Bagpipes on board with him now, Lewis, as they come through the final few corners. Great start from all the guys. And you can just see Dark Rider down the inside of Pops as he got that down. Not quite. Oh, very, very wide car into the corner. Let's have a look at that replay. It was somewhere at the back here. I do apologise, I might miss it. So I'll just stay back to see it from Mikey Humphrey's view. So someone was taking a very, very audacious line into the braking zone. So there's Diggs. There is... Oh, yeah, it was Mikey. So Mikey's just gone straight off into the grass, bang into the wall. And that's side impact for him as well. So that ain't going to be good. So that is Mikey at the back of the pack. And he will be chasing them down. Flying Bagpipes still in the lead. Saber Venom in 2nd. We've got Lime Liquor there in 3rd. With Pops just behind him. Dark Rider in 5th. Then we have Deceptive Ginge having another good race is Deceptive Ginge. Ricky has come back from 10th into 8th. So great stuff from him. Craig P is having a great run. Look at this drive he's got out of the corner. He's running outside. Ricky has nowhere to go. And Craig is on the outside line. Ricky's must see him surely into the braking zone. Oh, a little nudge there. He's going around the outside. Surely he's not going to do it from there. Might get the cutback here, Lewis, as we see the 3 cars. Digby and there. And Ricky's got him down the inside. But Digby's going to have the left-hand side and he's going to have to bail out again, which he does so. But Digby manages to hold the 7th position. Great racing from the 3 guys there, Lewis.
Yeah, definitely. And also, it means, yeah, Craig's just got past him as well because it compromised him through those S's.
Yeah, there we go. So Lewis is now there. Sorry, Wilson. Sorry, is there in 10th position. Flying Bagpipes is now flying down the road with Saber Venom just a little bit behind him. But here's the battle: Lime Liquor and Pops. Pops right up his backside there as he comes into the final few corners down the inside. Looks like he's got this done, but could get the cutback. Lime Liquor. He's got a good line out of there. So Pops has taken it nice and smooth, nicely done, and just about does it. Great move there from Pops. That was brilliant there, Lewis.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a really good move. Gonna get the toe down the straight here. So is he gonna... might fight back a little bit towards the end here. But Dark Rider's looking like he's going for a move on Lime Liquor here as well.
Okay, we will look at that now. So they've just seen the move from Pops. So here we go. Lime Liquor and Dark Rider. Pops and Lime Liquor having another look down the inside. Not going to do it there. So Dark Rider's having a great race already. So there's Deceptive Ginge in 6th. Digby's just on the back of this. So hopefully they can battle away and these two can get back into it. Craig's having a good run today, which is great to see. And then we have Wilson just going past Rick for position. There it is. So Wilson there in 9th. Rick in 10th. Let's have a look at our leader. There he is. Flying Bagpipes is in 1st. Saber Venom 2nd. Then we have Pops. Lime Liquor down the inside as Lime Liquor. Has he got it done? No. Cutbacks on Dark Rider. Looks like he's having a little sniff of this as well. But Pops has it. Pops has got it in 3rd position. Great move there from Pops again. Great driving from these guys today.
Yeah, it looks like Deceptive Ginger's got Lime Liquor as well almost here. He's all over the back of him as well now.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he's nearly got in there. Just a little sniff there from Deceptive Ginge having a go. But this is bringing Digby back into the mix and Craig, which is exactly what he wanted. So the top 7, top 8 guys are all together, which is great stuff. Digby going a little bit wide there, but that should be okay. So it's just trying a different line there. Very interesting. It looked like it worked because he's all over the back of Deceptive Ginge. This could be a pass here around the outside. What a move if he gets this done. So into the braking zone. Deceptive Ginge will be compromised as he comes into the corner. Into the left-hander. Yeah, he is Deceptive. Oh dear. What happened there? What happened to Digby as he went round the corner? Wow, that was very, very strange. It was like his PlayStation literally just turned off. So he's into the braking zone. No touch. And the wheel hasn't turned. Very strange. So there he is. He's in 8th position now, is Diggs. Flying Bagpipes still in the lead. Saber Venom in 2nd. 1.7 is the gap. Pops, Dark Rider, Lime Liquor are still all together. Then we've got Deceptive Ginge with Craig P all over the back of him. So he's looking very, very quick now is Craig P as he comes through the S's. Great stuff. Great move. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide. He just pulled away now, has Deceptive Ginge, and he's now got that half second, and it's growing. Now we're on to 0.6. So unlucky there for Craig P at the back there, but Digby is still on the charge. So Craig looking very fast at the moment, Lewis.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Humphrey Mike is called back up to the back of the pack and has passed a couple. He's now fighting against Wilson as well through the S's. as he's coming up here. So he's clawing his way back, definitely.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Great what see there from Lewis as we're coming through the corners now. Mikey looking very, very tasty indeed. Look, he's just showing Wilson the door. He's like, I'm still here, my sunshine. I'm coming through, but Rick's saying, do you know what? I'm having a piece of this. Down the inside, Rick goes. Good move. Good move from Rick, but round the right-hander is Mikey. He's going to get a good run out of this corner. He just needs to keep his foot in, and he might get the cutback, but Rick's giving him room, side by side, still going at it. Great stuff. But look at this battle coming up the top of the hill. Still Craig and Deceptive Ginge, 6th and 7th respectively. Lime Liquor still there in 5th, and he's caught the back end of Pops now. So let's go on board with Dark Rider and see if any of these guys can get the toe. Great race so far, Lewis.
Oh, amazing. There's action all over the place. I don't know where to watch at the moment.
Fantastic stuff as they come into the left-hander. Don't forget, guys, please share. We need to share this, get it out there, and please follow and like the stream. Thank you very much. 1,500 followers now. We didn't get that on just being pretty. We got it on merit. It was absolutely fantastic, and I really appreciate everyone who has done so. Thanks very much for doing so. Who is your driver at the moment? Who you think that is showing their mimmals out there? Who's the best one? Who do you think has done the best pass? Please let us know on the text messages. Really do appreciate that. Martin says, go on, Phil. Keep your head up. You can do it. All round the outside. Oh, Pops just left out a little bit wide there. Lime Liquor is now on the charge, and it really has sort of caught the pack up now. So Dark Rider has got a massive train behind him. This is fantastic stuff.
Yeah, he's starting. He's got Pops there. Lime Liquor's catching up. Craig's quite close behind Lime Liquor. Deceptive Ginge is close behind Craig. Digby's not too far away from Deceptive Ginge either. So this could easily go from a podium to 8th in one mistake.
Yeah, definitely. You can see there's Craig P in 6th position. Deceptive Ginge has a penalty there, 0.3, so he must have got it through the chicane there somewhere. Digby still in 8th. Then there's Phil in 9th with Mikey all the way just behind him in 10th. But Ricky also looking tasty. This is a great little battle here between Wilson, Mike and Ricky as they come into the final few corners and into the left-hander. Ricky looking like he's going to go down the inside. Doesn't do it there. Great racing. Great respect from these drivers so far in the academy. Really showing some promise, aren't they, for next year? You can just see Mikey just gone off the track, and Wilson is going to take that position. Sorry, Ricky is going to take that position in 10th spot now is Rick. Great move there, and a little mistake from Mikey. He'll be back again as normal, but here we go. Flying Bagpipes has spun out. Flying Bagpipes has made a mistake. Look at that. So it's that easy. Flying Bagpipes has made a mistake. Venom has just flashed him to say, sorry, buddy, I just tagged you there. So let's have a look at that. Wow. So into the braking zone, and I was telling about these sausage curbs at the start, and there he goes. Oh, he's just literally spun out. There it is. So into the curbs he goes. Oh, and Pops has just taken 3rd. So Flying Bagpipes is under pressure again. So Saber Venom is now on the charge. 0.6. Can he stay with him? That is the thing. But Dark Rider is now back there in 3rd position. Pops was there in 3rd, and Dark Rider's got it back. Great racing from these two.
That was a phenomenal line by Dark Rider into that chicane. Then was just Pops went a bit wide, and Dark Rider just went right across the curb and just undercut and just drove out the corner so well.
Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Cheers for that, Lewis. And you can see Dark Rider again. He's using all the track. This is fantastic racing from him. But Pops has got a great run on the back of him now. And here we go. Pops is having a look. Dark Rider's gone to the inside line. Pops around the outside. It's going to be okay for Dark Rider here. But there's a great battle going on in the background. As you can see, Deceptive Ginge having another go down the inside of Lime Liquor. Lime Liquor's been pushed out all the way into 7th now. And this is really not looking good for Lime Liquor at the moment. So wide, wide, wide again. But it does look like a good run out of that corner, does Lime Liquor. And Deceptive Ginge side by side. They're trying to grab Diggs. Diggs is now in 5th position with Craig now back in 8th position. There he is with Phil there in 9th and Mikey just on the back now in 10th with Ricky in 11th. Gizmo right at the back there somewhere in 12th. So still on the lead lap. Great stuff from Gizmo. Keep going, my friend. So Flying Bagpipes managing to pull away again. 1 second now. So again, he's not liking that exit. I think that's sort of worried him now a bit there, Lewis.
Once you make a mistake somewhere, it's in your mind. Every time you come round, you just see it, and he's going to lay off a little bit. He's not going to be taking it as smoothly as he was before. And as you said, now Saber has gained half a second on that first part of the lap already.
So there we go. We're going to take a look, stay with our leaders. There we are, Flying Bagpipes still in the lead. There he is with Sabre Venom just behind him. Then there's this big gap between Dark Rider, Pops, and then Digby in his own train there with Lime Liquor, Deceptive Ginge. We've got Craig P. We've got Wilson also there in 9th position. We've got Ricky in 10th. Mikey in 11th. Obviously had another incident, has Mikey. So let's have a look at that, see what happened there. So it's further down, so obviously he's had an incident further back, so I do apologise for missing that one. But the leaders are still close together, so can Sabre Venom grab him on the end of this lap? It is very easy to do so. Great tow in these cars as well, but at the moment still Flying Bagpipes in the lead with Sabre Venom in 2nd. Dark Rider still holding that 3rd position. Can he get podium today, Lewis? That would be incredible.
Yeah, it would be. The Flying Bagpipes and Sabre are literally trading time throughout the lap. It goes down to half a second, back up to a second, down to half a second. Now Sabre's under half a second now in the first part of the lap. But Flying Bagpipes, through those S's and that long sweeping corner, it was just so much more speed than Sabre. But Sabre's quicker on the first part of the lap.
Oh, look at that. He got a good drive out of that corner as well, did Sabre Venom. So he's on the back of Bagpipes. Can he get this win? So there he is. We're on board with Mr. Flying Bagpipes, and there he is in 1st place at the moment. 2 minutes and 57 seconds to go. Sabre Venom looking a bit tasty now, just showing him the door, saying, look, I'm still with you, mate. I've seen your lines and I'm just going to follow him. This is what we're talking about with the Academy. They've just been growing and growing and growing with week in, week out, haven't they, Lewis? They've been fantastic.
Oh, they've been amazing. Like through the S's here, Flying Bagpipes can carry so much speed.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I do apologise. You just see Sabre Venom in the background just losing out there. And that's exactly what you said. Just gets so much speed out of that corner. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as what it was on the last lap. The gap's back to the same, and then over the first part of the lap, Sabre's going to probably catch up again.
So there we go. It's Dark Rider. Pops there in 4th. Digby on his own now. Henry's going to have another good run here, is Diggs. Obviously with that incident at the start there. But Deceptive Ginge holding 6th position in a minute. Lime Liquor should really be up there, but he's off the pace at the moment. Craig having another look. Oh, Lime Liquor. What's happened there? Deceptive Ginge has been punted out wide. Oh. Let's have a look at that. That was a bit naughty. So down the straight we go. Lime Liquor's in the tow. Let's see it from Lime Liquor's point of view. Into the braking zone. Oh, he's braking. He's just banged the back of him. Oh, he's put Craig into the wall as well. So a little bit of destruction derby there. And this has given Wilson another great chance, because Wilson's now got into this pack as well. And Lime Liquor's all the way at the back. So Flying Bagpipes still has the lead with Sabre Venom in 2nd. Dark Rider still holding 3rd position from Pops. Then Digby is now closing this gap up very, very quickly. And there he is in 5th. Deceptive Ginge fighting away with Craig. So well done to Lime Liquor for slowing down and giving them the spots. But Craig has now taken 6th position from Deceptive Ginge as they come through into the hairpin again. Deceptive Ginge having a look, not going to do it there. So great racing from the two guys. There we go. Oh, again, Lime Liquor's gone wide again. What's happened to Lime Liquor's? He must have a problem with the pedal, I reckon. Something's happened there. But let's have a look at the leaders, because look, Sabre Venom is caught up again. 50 seconds to go. I think they're going to get another lap in. So Sabre Venom's got another chance. He just has to stay with him here. He could have an opportunity as he comes up the hill. There he is. So Flying Bagpipes is in trouble yet again. So if he mucks up that chicane, that could really compromise him. So Sabre Venom staying on the outside. Flying Bagpipes takes the inside line.
Going for the undercut.
That could be interesting. This is going to be interesting as we see Sabre Venom is on the back of him. 0.3. He's closing him in. Here we go. Here comes the change for the lead in the tow.
Big tow.
There we go. Defensive again from Flying Bagpipes. There's Sabre Venom. He's going to be side by side of him as they come into the left-hander now. And round the left-hander he goes. Wide goes Sabre Venom. He's going to try and get the cut back as he comes out of the exit. And this is where he needs to be. He needs to just stay on the side, on the right-hand side, and just he just makes sure that he gets this chicane right, isn't it, Lewis? And he's back in business. Oh, he's mucked it up. He's pulled away. So there it is. I knew it. There it is. Yeah. Sabre Venom has now made that mark, and he didn't take it, did he? He's now half a second down.
Battle for 3rd going on here between Dark Rider and Pops. Pops is catching him fast down this straight, down the back straight.
So here
he's going to be into the braking zone.
There we go. Dark Rider, Pops on the outside. Can he do it? Round the outside, Dark Rider's giving him the room as well. So hazards are on for Dark Rider. Don't know what that's all about, but Dark Rider's now in 4th. Digby's there still in 5th. We're going to take a look at our leader. Look at Saber Venom. Look at Saber Venom. He's all over the back of Flying Bagpipes. He's obviously learned a thing or two going through there because he's right behind him. Again, it's still 0.5. We're going to stay with the leaders. It's Flying Bagpipes still in the lead with Saber Venom in 2nd. What a great race. Look at all the rubber put down by these cars already. Fantastic. I know it's supposed to be there for special effects, but sounds good. Flying Bagpipes is there, and here comes Saber Venom. Can he do it? So in the toe, can he do it on the final corner? In the toe he is 0.3, 0.2, hopefully if he can. Saber Venom's going wide again. Flying Bagpipes is taking that defensive line. Here we go. It's going to be all down to the final corner. Flying Bagpipes gets a good exit, but Saber Venom's got a really good exit. Here we go. As it comes into the toe, I don't think it's going to be enough. And it's Saber Venom who is going to win the round. So congratulations. Round 8 goes to Flying Bagpipes. Saber Venom, the championship leader, takes 2nd. Pops is going to take 3rd over the line. He's over the moon. Dark Rider's going to take 4th. Brilliant stuff. Digby takes 5th position. Craig P takes 6th position. Over the line. Lime Liquor down the straight as well. So it's Lime Liquor between Rick. Who's going to do it? It's Lime Liquor. Lime Liquor takes 9th. Ricky in 10th. What a great run that was. OC Fielder in 8th. Deceptive Ginge takes 6th. And Craig P, well done, takes 6th position. Congratulations. Don't forget, guys, we have another race after this, so please don't go away. It's the Corvette Championship. It's going to be epic. It's at the Tokyo Outer Loop, South Outer Loop, so to say. And it's going to be one of those races you're going to need to watch. So stay with us, please. Don't forget, please share, follow, like, and love. We really do appreciate it. So, wow, what a race that was. Let's take a look at those race results. What a great end to that Academy race. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So, Flying Bagpipes takes the win. Saber Venom 2nd. Pops in 3rd. Well done to Pops. Wildney will be very proud. Dark Rider in 4th. Congratulations, Dark Rider, after last week. Digby again in the top 5. That's incredible. Great driving from Diggs. Craig P manages from the back to get into 6th. Brilliant stuff, mate. Deceptive Ginge in 7th. Wilson in 8th. Really nearly got the 6th position. Lime Liquor all the way back down in 9th, but managed to claw back that point at the end there against Rick, which is brilliant. We've got Humphrey Mike in 11th, and Gizmo takes 12th. Flying Bagpipes takes the fastest lap. That is going to be fantastic for his championship contention, isn't it, Lewis?
Oh yeah, definitely. All of them did so well in that. It was close up until the line, basically. Everyone did so well in that race. A longer track, difficult track as well. Everyone did so well in that race.
They really did. So let's have a quick word with our winner, Flying Bagpipes. Hello, buddy. Great race. That was very, very close at the end there. But I think that chicane just made you a little bit uncomfortable for the rest of the race. Do you think?
Yeah, when I caught that curb, I thought that was over, to be fair. I seen Venom flying up behind me, and I thought, oh, that's it, done. But managed to get back out in front and keep it.
You did brilliantly. You did really, really well, mate, and great win. And that's just makes it a little bit more interesting as well. And also, you got that fastest lap extra point, so that's really going to help your championship contention, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully make it interesting for the next couple of races.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Congratulations. Well done. Brilliant stuff.
Thank you.
Let's have a quick word of Saber Venom. Saber Venom championship leader and coming 2nd again today. Pole position. That's a nice few points for you. Could have got the win there, but Flying Bagpipes just had enough on those last few corners, didn't he?
Yeah, he defended really well in the last couple of laps. When he hit the chicane, or the last curb, I hit it as well afterwards, so I couldn't get past him there. But yeah, he defended really well. No problems there.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Well done, Saber. That's obviously still championship leader, but again, great race in that, and you keep the car again for another round. That's brilliant. Round 9 coming to the end. Do you reckon you can do the championship now? Is it yours?
One race at a time.
Trying to put the pressure on there.
One race at a go.
Brilliant, mate. Well done. Congratulations.
Cheers.
And let's have a word with Pops. Pops, congratulations, mate. 3rd position in a very, very interesting race with Dark Rider. He sort of slowed down and let you through there. It was a bit weird. But obviously, he didn't displease anybody. It was fantastic racing with him on it today. You did really well. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Oh, mate, honestly, Dark Rider, what a driver. What it was, we kind of caught each other back towards my front end, and it slowed us both down. I think he thought it was his fault. It was just a rub, it was one of those. So I went to give him P3 on the finish line, but he slowed down. So I thought I may as well just take it anyway, because he's going to keep slowing down and slowing down. But he won. We couldn't catch them. So we had a right battle between us. Lime Liquor, I had a good battle with Lime Liquor to start with as well for the first couple of laps. It was a cracking little race.
Oh, well done.
All throughout, I think, to be fair, mate. It was a good race. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good. You did a cracking job, mate, out there for Wildney. He'll be pleased he's still up there in a battle, so that's fantastic stuff. Congratulations, mate, and we will see you, I'm sure, in the next round. So well done. Great stuff, Pops.
No, cheers, buddy. Cheers, guys. Great race.
Okay, let's. So obviously LB is racing in the next race. Obviously, he won't be in commentary now with me, but mate, that was fantastic stuff. Obviously, thanks for joining us for the academy. But obviously, who was your standout driver for today?
I think obviously Flying Bagpipes was solid on pace, even though he got his head back into the game when he had that instance. Saber Venom as well was quality, but I think Deceptive Ginge did really well again. Real solid race. Craig as well, real solid. But there were so many solid performances in that. It's hard to pinpoint one person that you'd say is your drivers of the day as such. Everyone did so well in that.
Yeah, it did. Really, really did. So, yeah, but thanks again for joining us, mate. Really, really appreciate it. And, yeah, good luck in the next race. We'll be seeing you, I'm sure, very, very shortly. So, yeah, we're just going to...
in the barrier.
Yeah, hopefully not. So, thanks very much to LB Racing. Go and check them out on Instagram. Really good karting club. And if you want to, get involved with it, then go and speak to LB Racing on Instagram. So, yeah, well done, buddy. Have a good race.
Cheers, Bet. Hey, thanks.
Okay, we're going to get ready now for the Corvette race. This is going to be absolutely brilliant. Well done, Craig Pierce. Woohoo, me. Great end, enjoying the racing. Well done. Cheers, Martin. I really appreciate that. Like I said, anyone wants to follow, share, like, thank you very much to Translator following us on Twitch. Thank you very much. If you haven't seen our Twitch, it's CC_sim_racing. Please follow us there. And please, more than anything, check us out on YouTube, because YouTube is where we're devoting most of our time to. So if you can do that, would be fantastic. So we're across the board, but obviously YouTube is where we're attacking at the moment. So thank you very much, everyone who has done so far. So here we go, waiting for this race to start, and we're going to give you a little bit of an intro for the build-up for round 8 of the Corvette series. Okay, welcome everybody. We are back, we are live, and we are ready to go. Go, 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 says Mario. Yeah, I have got a thing that's supposed to come up. I don't know why it's not coming up. It should come up on the screen and say, go, go, go. I don't know if you can hear it and I'm not hearing it. I don't know. It should tell me when somebody's actually following, but it doesn't work for some reason. So if anyone knows, I'd really appreciate some help. Cardio is joining us. Thanks, Cardio as Gaming. Appreciate the like. And if you could share, I'd love you even more. So we go. Is it Tuesday? We celebrated Ungrateful... Yesterday feels like Monday. Hello, Nemesis Labs. Good to see you on. And I'm using the Yeti. I'm using the microphone. How does it sound? Does it sound okay? Fantastic. Obviously, you didn't say anything. I'm just saying it's fantastic. It's great. It's really weighty, and I think it sounds good. I can't wait to listen over it. Had a few adjustments. So hopefully we're getting the guys back in. We're just waiting for two other drivers. It's GT Sosa and Ripinatarian. They've both left the room at the moment. Ripinatarian hopefully will get back in, and GT Sosa, so they're just struggling to get in at the moment. But while we're waiting, let's have a word with our co-host, which is Matt Humphrey Matt from the McLaren. Was it McLaren? Yeah. M4, thank you, from the M4 Teams Championship. So yeah, sorry Matt, I've done it earlier on as well. I was thinking too much at the same time. So M4 Racing, and at the moment third, I think, in the championship with his brother Mikey. So good to see him with us today. So how are you feeling, Matt?
I'm interested for this one. I was running a practice with them literally just before comms here, and some of these boys are very, very, very fast, and it's going to be a close race, I think, towards the front, so that should be interesting. Very difficult track, this, so we'll see how they get on. Yes,
definitely. We're obviously waiting for a couple of the drivers to come in at the moment. Just seem to be struggling to get in. It says people are jumping about. I can't actually see that on track. Are people jumping about? No, they're not. So obviously they must have an issue with their connection. So we're going to have to relaunch the lobby, I think. So we're going to try the lobby launch and then go from there. Okay, so do bear with us, guys. Obviously, we normally run straight away and get it all underway. But obviously, at the moment, it looks like we're having a couple of drivers struggling to get in. So while we're doing that, who's your money on today, Matt, for this race? It's going to be an absolute corker, isn't it?
I always put my money on Dusty because, as I say, he's not human. He drives like an absolute alien. But I'll tell you what, Racer Brown's showing his stuff at the moment, so we'll see. Maybe there'll be a battle between them two.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see as we get this lobby back underway. Might have to change the weather if it seems to be an issue at the moment. But thank you very much, CardioWes Gaming. Also, what's up, man? No problem. Cheers, mate. Honestly, you're an absolute legend. If you haven't seen this guy, go and watch him. CardioWes Great Gaming. He is on Facebook as well, which is fantastic. Hatter Lad is there on Twitch. Hello, Hatter. Good to see he's on Twitch watching. Lewis is there. LB for the win. So LB running for LB Racing is saying he's going to win, or for the win. There you go. So brilliant stuff, brilliant. Mario saying let the fun begin. This car on this track will be awesome. Yeah, it will be. King Dusty or my dad. Oh, so again, Jacob, hello buddy, going for the win for Dusty or Pac-Man, which is his dad, which is awesome. We're going to see how well he does on track. Looks like everyone's got in this time, just waiting for a few others. So everyone is just loading up. So thank you very much, everyone, for waiting. Obviously, it does happen. So there we go. Just seeing if we can get everyone in now. So it looks like everyone's in. Rippin's in. And we're just seeing if we can get this all sorted out. They're saying that the server is at 2 bars. It really isn't, because I've got pretty good internet. But there we go. So waiting for people to come in. We've got 3 more to come in. So again, obviously last week's race was absolutely phenomenal. We got obviously this Thursday. You'll see Matt on the track again, and there he is in the M4. Obviously racing for CCSIMRACING as well in the M4. So M4 Championship, Teams Championship, and then we have the McLaren Championship as well. So it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So look out for those championships tomorrow, Thursday. Sorry, I do apologise, Thursday. So there we go. Let's have a look at the penalty zones for today as well. Here we go. While we're waiting for everyone to come in, looks like everyone's in. Just waiting for one more. Haven't got him yet. So there we go. There is your penalty place at the moment. It is on the left-hand side as we come down at the long straight where the grid is. Obviously, most of the time it's on the other side of the track on the pit lane. But obviously the pits at the outer loop, as we were just talking about earlier between me and Marcus, is as you go through the right-hander there just before the pit lane, pit zone there. Penalty zone. Oh my God, get it out. the penalty zone, and that is where it is. That is where we'll be taking it. Down the left-hand side, there's a load of chevrons going across the track. You can just go across there, take your penalty, job done. You can lose it through the hairpin, obviously. You won't be losing it through anywhere else. I think it's just going to be the hairpin. You might be able to slow down enough to get that taken away. If not, you'll be taking it there. If you don't, you get a smack bum. We know the score. There it is. So let's have a look at the championship table at the moment. Here we go. So this is the championship table. Dusty on 93. Racer Brown on 89. Pac-Man 77. King 68. GT Sosa 66. Rippin' 49. Then we got BR 48. Hades 47, LB 46, Samaruto 33, ADT 33, Egon 32, unfortunately not here today, so his place is taken by, if I can see him on there, Lime Liquor. So Egon is being taken by Lime Liquor. We got DWT Carter there with 31, and then Luis Vicente with 26. Obviously 15th driver is the co-commentator. So there we have it at the moment. So Hayes is unfortunately not here either. So Mikey Humphrey Mike will be racing for him today. So good luck to Mikey. Obviously just been on the academy. Had a bit of a war in there as well. But he'll be back nice and strong today. So we're waiting for one more driver. I'm just trying to see who that driver is. Unfortunately is not in at the moment. And it's Carter. So Carter's saying 30 seconds. So I think he's just got into the room. I don't know if he's loaded up yet. Well, I think he has, but it should be there. Yes, he is. So we're still missing one somewhere, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
So just trying to see who that is. It's not Pac-Man, not Rippin', not Mike, not GG Sosa, King Lime Liquor, or Racer Brown. That's a bit weird.
It's me. I should be in this race.
So we're missing a driver at the moment. It looks like it is. I think it's Luis Vicente. Yeah, it is. So we haven't got Luis. So there's no Luis Vicente at the moment. So we're just waiting on him at the moment. I do apologise, everybody, and we will go and kick off this race. I'm sure he was in the lobby just a moment ago, so unless he's come out of it, but he didn't say he wasn't going to be here, so he should be racing. But there we go. That is your penalty zone at the moment and the championship done. Let's have a look at who we got on track at the moment. So we seem to be lost one driver. There's Lime Liquor in 5th. He's taking the spot for Egon today, so good luck to him. Ripping the tear in there on track, looking very, very quick. Samaruto also looking very quick on track. LB looking also very nippy after his co-commentary, so I'm sure he'll be looking very fast as well. ADT, fastest man on the track at the moment, which is very, very interesting. So don't forget, the times will be taken off if they hit the wall, so anyone can win this. As you can see, LB with aero damage already and a clip of the wall there as well. Penalties will be taken at this spot here on the left-hand side. That is where they'll be taking their penalty today. So as you can see, using all of the track, but they won't be doing it today. There's Lime Liquor in 6th spot. BR, oh, who's that in the wall there? There's BR in the wall. So BR's just had a big smash. Racer Brown's chilling, waiting patiently there. But he has, it looks like ADT has the fastest lap, 1:31 at the moment. It looks like doing lottery numbers. So there we go. So looks like we cannot get this other guy in, which is Luis Vicente. I haven't heard from him, so I'm assuming he's not racing. There he is. He's just joined. Oh, there we go. Didn't take too long then. So hopefully he'll ready up and we'll get this race underway. Fantastic. So Matt, obviously, like I said, you've been out already on this track. Very technical track. Very easy to lose the back end, and also very easy to hit the wall, isn't it?
Oh, those walls are dangerous. They give you a 5-second penalty if you hit them, and you lose the time from hitting them. So you got to really make sure that you're getting your corner exits right, because if you drive into that wall, that's game over for you. 5-second penalty, that's going to let half the field come past you.
Yeah.
Slipstream on here. Slipstream's going to be powerful. If you can get hooked up with someone that's slightly faster than you in front, you're going to do well here.
Yeah, definitely. So here we go. Qualifying is underway. Lewis is now on track, which is fantastic. We're going to wait for these guys to get ready, and this is going to be an absolute belter. Really looking forward to this one. So guys are ready to go out on track, and that is a beautiful shot of ADT's gorgeous looking Corvette as we wait for them to come out of the pits. There we go. So all the guys looking like they're getting out at the moment. There is Mikey, there's Limelicker, BR, we've got Pac-Man there, and King's out on track at the moment. So here we go. Guys are out. ADT is there in front, I think. No, he's staying in the car park at the minute, which is very, very interesting. Obviously got some sort of tactic going on.
Dusty is also, so maybe this is a thing. Maybe this is a thing that the fast boys are going to do. Just let everyone else get out.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. So it looks like Pac-Man is also waiting in the pit. So ADT's gone out. He's decided, you know what, let him drive away. Look at the bunch on the map. Can everyone see the map? Look at the map. They're just literally bunched up there in front. So that is not going to cause any problems, isn't it? And there we go. So ADT's there. BR is there. We've got Pac-Man just coming out now. Dusty also there. 5-second penalty for GT Sosa. And it's that easy, isn't it, Matt? It is that easy. Obviously, didn't get the memo. It's on the left-hand side of the track. Thank you there, GT Sosa.
Yeah, he came through the chicane at the bottom of the hill there. And got the car unsettled over the sausages. He just smacked that wall, and that is simple as it does. Very going to see a lot of that today, I think. Just coming through that chicane, very difficult. Yeah,
definitely. There we go. So guys are out on track at the moment. We're going to wait for them to start cracking on with their fast laps. He's trying to lose the penalty. Obviously, got a bit of damage. Has GT Sosa still got the hazards on? But there is King. So King is the first one round, and here we go. Let's go on board with King on his lap, shall we? Because this will be quite good if I can get the right camera. There we go. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Fantastic. So on board with King. Here we go. Matt, take it away.
I mean, this is at the tunnel section, so from the other side of the start-finish straight, but we go from here. You want to carry a little bit of speed through here, so try and be as smooth as possible. The more angle you put the steering, the less speed you're going to have. Up here, you want to brake about 50, bring it round, trail brake in, keep the car nice and settled. Try and hug that inside wall so you can get on the power early for the outside. Come down to about 50, just a bit after. This is difficult. This here, really, those curves really unsettle the car. Can easily end up in that yellow wall. Bring it around this corner. Try and keep it smooth. A lot of angle in that. Understeered a bit. Tap that wall, but he seems all right. He seems still like he's going quite quickly. So we'll bring it down past the start-finish straight. That's a 1:32. That's not a bad time. Definitely is faster in it though. First corner, about 50. Bring it across. Now this is a difficult but very nice section. If you can get this right. Just full power through here. So keep it a little lift through that section there, and then another little lift through here, just to hook up the front, push it out the other side, push it down towards this hairpin. This hairpin is very, very tricky. You want to be on the brakes at about 100 meters, and then you want to hook up that curb on the inside. He's gone a bit deep there, but he's going to go for the late apex. Nice drive out of the corner, keep it smooth, and push down this long straight back into the tunnel and around for another lap. It's a bit of a scruffy lap from King there, but you know, we all have them. He just needs to settle back in, relax, and hopefully he'll be able to set an absolutely flying lap time like VR Racer Brown was done.
There we go. Yep, VR Racer Brown is there on pole position at the moment. Just staying with King. He has gone up again. He is now purple, so we'll see. But Dusty's just put in a 31.5. Unbelievable. This American on his day in this Corvette, the American in the American car, is smashing it again. There he is, Dusty at the moment on pole. Oh, that's a big hit of the wall from King. He's going to have to retire that car now because that's going to really cause some problems. So jump straight in the pit, get yourself back out there because that has really damaged your time there as you come round. So good time there from Ripping the Tearing. Look at that. Ripping the Tearing's in second position. Ripping. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Amazing.
500ths off of Dusty. That's impressive stuff from Ripping there. Well played to him. He's had a few difficulties in the past. I've raced against him when he was struggling a bit in the NSX, but he's just hit the wall really hard there. He's still up. He is still up, so he's coming through again. Ripping the Tearing there in second at the moment, and the flames popping out at the moment. ADT is having the cracker. He's now in 7th position. I'll tell you what, since my bro got in the car, he's really put the hammer down as ADT, so it's brilliant. But look at this, Hat Lad just saying there, Ripping has been awesome lately. He really has, and there he goes. He was thinking he might not make today. He was deciding whether he's going to make it or not, and he just said, yeah, I'm going to be there. I'm going to make
make it, and look at that, he's well deserved it as well. Look at that, second place at the moment, and he's still doing a good lap. So here we go, coming round the S's into the long straight into the right hander. He's down now by 0.2, which is a real shame. So obviously the clip of that wall must have caused a few issues, but again, he's still fast, and again hitting that wall, that could be a penalty. Very lucky not to get a penalty there. Racer Brown also, we know, is quick, so he's coming over the line. Can he go faster? No, he stays there in third position at the moment. Pac-Man, again, looking very quick. So Jacob's dad is looking very fast at the moment. There he is. It's Pac-Man, and he is on a good time indeed. So there we go. If we can get all of that on at the same time. No, we can't do that now. But there he is. It's Pac-Man in fourth. And GT Sosa is now in fifth.
Carling car. I've seen like Pac-Man in this Carling car. He's definitely got a lot faster. And I've seen him in that academy car as well. He's a very fast driver. So to see that he's in fifth, that's impressive. Like, the people ahead of him are very quick. And to see Carter ripping the tearing and the likes of those boys up in front, I'm amazed. But just goes to show everyone's getting better at CC.
Yeah, definitely, mate. They're really starting to show their worth, aren't they? But there you go. GT Sosa in sixth. Pac-Man there in fifth. But look at Sammy Carter now for DWT Racing. He's now in fourth position. He really needs a good run as well. He's been very unlucky throughout the series. But I tell you what, he's starting to pick up these points now, isn't he, Matt?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely picking up some points. If he gets a nice race today, you know, he's obviously showing he's currently fourth fastest. Oh, man, Dusty.
Oh, just saw it come through. 0.1. That's incredible. What a great time from Dusty. And ripping the tearing is trying to get on the back of this. But I tell you what, it's going to be great. The start is all it's going to be about at the moment. So Racer Brown still trying to get that lap in. Can he do it as he crosses the line? Can he bet that time? He stays in third. He goes a little bit faster. But he's still in third place. Sammy Carter still looking very racy indeed in fourth position. Pac-Man is there also in fifth, just coming out that corner. Oh, that car looks so smooth, doesn't it? So he's chilling. He looks like he's going a little bit slow there. Samruto gets in a 32.6. Great lap from Samruto. LB looking like he's struggling at the moment, 33.1. So obviously it does suit different people's driving, doesn't it? Because everyone drives differently, don't they, Matt? And obviously I suppose the aggressive side of you really needs to be out on this track, doesn't it? Because you really need to make sure you get these corners pinpoint. I suppose smooth in some areas, but really you need to attack these corners to get the best out of the car, don't you? Rippin's left the room, so Rippin's crashed out of the room. That's unfortunate for Rippin the tearing, so we will hopefully get him back in and we'll get this rerun again, because he really needs to be in this race. As we know, it's just it's one guy, but obviously we know he's in it, but he's obviously got a connection problem somewhere, because GT Sosa also had the same issue. Unless it's the track, because I know the internet's fine, so it's not the internet, I can assure you of that.
I did see him lagging about just prior to dropping there, so
okay, there we go.
A related issue.
There we go.
But let's hope we can get him back in, because he is showing a really good pace today, and it'd be good to see what he can do.
Yeah, indeed. So there we go. King there in 6th at the moment. There's ADT in 7th. So it's a little bit of a hoo-ha at the moment. We'll try and get these guys in as quickly as we can. Lewis there in 8th position. He's having a good races, Lewis Vicente, at the moment in qualifying. Doing very well indeed. So there he is in 8th position. BR, again, not having a great one at the moment in 9th spot. But again, only 1.4 off the leader. So that's not a bad lap at all, is it? There he is in 9th spot. Mikey as well in 10th there. He's going through.
That's why.
He's
not going so fast.
It's a great livery, it really is. So Dusty again, excuse me, going a little bit faster. LB has also gone faster, 32.9 now. So great stuff from him. Lime Liquor also going a bit faster. Sammy Carter has now got himself into 2nd position on the track, which is fantastic news for him. But again, 0.3 off Dusty. So at the moment, Rippin the Tearing will take 2nd place. We will grab him back into the lobby.
Dusty's going to get another lap here, I think. He'll push him for a faster one than this. I know that he can get faster. I did see a 30 of him earlier, 130.9. So we'll see if he can replicate that. Oh, he's got 130.08. very quick.
So there we go. Over the line here goes Dusty. So Dusty again, he's showing some great talent at the moment. Sammy Carter still going around on a lap. So let's see how he does. 2 seconds to go. That is it. Stoppage time is up. This will be the final lap. The two guys in front are fighting, so this could really damage Sammy Cara if they can just get out of the way. That'd be fantastic. Racer Brown again goes faster, but not quite fast enough. Still, was that 4 or 5 tenths off him? So here we go, into the left, into the right. Great use of the curbs there from Sammy. Beautiful stuff. A clip of the wall there from Samaruto as he comes around the right-hander. But looking very, very smooth. Could get the toe here perfectly for Sammy. Over the line he goes. Can he do it? Oh, he stays there in second. So there we go. It doesn't look like it's going to change now unless there's a massive jump of places. So Carter there in second. Racer Brown in third. We're going to get all the guys to reset so we can jump everybody into the room. So, Matt, if you can get them to untick, that'd be fantastic so we can get this back underway as soon as we can. Thank you. So as soon as everyone has come through, we've got 40 seconds. As soon as everyone comes through, we've got King coming through at the moment. So Rippendeterian has joined again, so we're just going to get this reset done, and qualifying has finished, but he's going to get to finish this lap. Oh, it's great save from King. Has he saved it? No. It's a real shame. Again, that looks like it's going to cause a few issues there. Pac-Man has gone pole. Pac-Man has got pole position. Look at that. That is absolutely incredible. Pac-Man has got pole position, and he's going to take the lead into the first corner, unless Dusty has something to do with it. But Pac-Man has done it. That's incredible.
Oh, I couldn't get that message off in time. I'll do it when the... Yeah.
So here we go. We're going to get these guys to untick. Unfortunately, we're going to try and grab the driver that we are missing. So please, again, guys, bear with us. What a lap from... Pac-Man there. So we're just going to wait for these guys to untick. Matt is going to give them the signal, which is fantastic news for obviously Rippin. And hopefully he stays in. Let's go. Games begin, says Beeler. We've got your always has 2 bars for me, but hardware is fine. Yeah. Mine's it's fully into the system, so it's all hardwired. So guys are going to reset, so they're just going to untick. So if we just get them to untick, that'd be great.
No, LB's stuck on the line as well,
so some people have not seen the memo, so hopefully they get to untick, which they are doing. So everyone's unticking, which is marvelous news. So here we go, all untick, which is great. Thank you very much, guys. Sorry, everyone who is watching. We just need everyone to untick so we can get Rippin back into the lobby.
Oh, some people are leaving. That's...
I know, they don't get the memo, do they? So we're just waiting for everyone to come back, and we'll get them to ready up as soon as we can. Don't forget, we are live here on Thursday night. Hopefully, this will get goes a little bit better than it is today. He's saying it's also been kicked as well. Lewis's game's crashed. Very strange. It might be the time, so we might have to change the weather, unfortunately, which is a real shame. But there we go. We will get this sorted as soon as we can. We'll just change that to a different weather setting. And we will set that to host. There we go. So we just change the event. And hopefully that will sort that out, because usually it could be something that's very, very simple as that. But Matt, again, obviously doing really well in the M4 Championship. Obviously that's where you're putting most of your time. And obviously... seeing Mikey doing really well, and obviously in this one, we're expecting from Mikey today, hopefully a top 10 finish.
If I see a top 10 from him, I think I'll be happy with that. He's been, he's had some difficult times in the M4, but, he's shown that he's got quite good pace in this car. These are all really, really fast drivers, and you get the 7-7 in the M4 series, so the 7 slower drivers and the 7 faster drivers, and everyone's getting progressively faster there. So he's holding with some of the big lads at times. So we'll see what he can do here. And I think he's not going to do as badly as you might think. Top 10, I think, is definitely doable for him. And we'll see how he gets on. Hopefully he'll get within the top 10 and maybe even up further down the field. Let's see.
Oh, definitely. So we're just waiting for all the guys to come back in. So I do apologise, everybody. So yeah, next round is the McLaren and the BMW Championship. And like I said, just having a technical difficulty. We will be back. Don't worry. We'll be chatting away as normal. Matt's usually a bit more talkative than this. He's gone really quiet again. So, but Matt, how are you finding CC Sim Racing? What can you tell people about how CC Sim Racing works, and your honest opinion on what you think the future of CC Sim Racing is going to be?
I mean, I've been with CC since Project Cars, or the end of Project Cars era. So I've been here the entire time at GT, and it's been an incredible community. We all have our fallings out at times when an incident happens on track, but we sort it out. Management and the admin team help us sort it out, and we all get back into a happy place. It's really good fun. Lots of clean drivers. If you prove to be a dirty driver, you're not really welcomed. So you eventually get penalised to a point that there's no point you continuing. So everyone's aiming to be as clean as possible. There's lots and lots of respect between each one of the racers, and it's great fun when you get someone that is at equal pace to you and you just battle away without fear of being put into a wall or onto the gravel or anything like that. It's so much fun. So I hope for CC that it just gets bigger, better, more people join, and we have more leagues and more series that people are competitive and the racing's close, and just keep people getting faster, help the Star Boys get faster, and hopefully we'll all be right up there pushing for world record lap times. But we'll see how it goes. At the moment it's been fantastic, and I can't wait to continue with CC.
Oh, cheers, man. That's a really nice thing to say. Way too nice, actually. I had a tear in my eye. But yeah, it's been really good. I mean, obviously, you in the M4 and obviously having these medium tyres and obviously having a great battle with Ted Tracks Racing as well. It's really starting to be one to watch out for, isn't it? It's been a great series, the M4, hasn't it?
Oh, it really has. You made a little clip the other day that if anybody hasn't seen, I'd go check it out. It was a TikTok clip, wasn't it? You had it on Facebook on the CC page, and you're just so excited in it, and that's what it's all about. It's that level of excitement. The final lap, such an incredible battle for the final lap, and it was just exciting to watch, and that's what we're hoping for. It's just to create that excitement and that fun factor for everyone. So yeah, it's happy days. Just let's keep doing that, and it should be great fun from now on in.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it has really shown people that anything's possible. I mean, obviously seeing the academy guys and they're working their way through in the championship, and then obviously building it up from there. It's been brilliant. GT saying he can't get into the room. I don't know what I can do. Obviously, you're gonna have to reset the PS4, mate. I've got massive signal here, great signal there. I'm hardwired into the PS4. There's not a lot I can do. Not a lot more I could do, mate. You're gonna have to reset the PS, maybe reset your Wi-Fi or something or other. GT is hopefully gonna try back in. He's in again to have another try.
You were just mentioning the academy there, and two boys I play with a lot from the academy. I think GT's can just have to close the application and reload it, and hopefully sort out the issues he's having. Unless if he's already done that, then it's a bit of a difficult one. It's just you don't really have many other options. But yeah, no, I've been racing with Deceptive Ginge and Flying Bagpipe. The two races I've really been racing with a lot, being friends from outside of CC and everything. And I've seen the improvements they've made, and they've only been playing the game, a few months now, and like Flying Bagpipes, me and him can have a good old battle on track. He's getting up there with my pace, so it's great fun, and to see people grow that quickly, it's really good,
Definitely. So just trying to get all this. Everyone's keeps disappearing and coming back out. So just trying to get everyone back in the room if I can. But it just seems to be a real struggle. We're struggling with GT Sosa at the moment, who's trying to load up, and it keeps on chucking him out for some strange reason. So it looks like I might have to do a full system reset. I'm hoping I don't. Obviously, just having a few troubles. But But yeah, it could be, but he is there, but he's left the room again.
It seems like it's just having that issue that you used to have with Flo. And
Yeah, I think so.
Reto
So
as well. I think that's the issue that's happening there.
I'm going to exit out straight out of the room and try again, and then see if we can do any better with that, because we seem to be having a massive issue here. So again, I do apologise everyone that is viewing. Thank you very much for staying with us. I got yeah. So looks like we're having an issue. Yeah, very, very strange indeed. So let's try and see if we can get this sorted out. So be with you in 1 second. Sorry guys, I really do appreciate you staying with us. But don't go away. We'll try and get this up and running as we can do. Yeah, he should. That's exactly right. Yeah, he should hard reset the PlayStation. Exactly. So there we go. So I do apologise, everyone. We're just going to go into Be Right Back, and I will get this sorted out as soon as I can. Thank you very much, everybody, for staying with us. We will be back in a couple of minutes, so don't go away. Okay, hello guys, we're back. We look like we've got everyone in. I do apologise for the long wait. There we go. It looks like we've got all the drivers in. That was a nightmare, but it looks like everyone's in. So thanks for everyone that has stayed. Please grab the guys that have disappeared, and hopefully we can get them back as well. We will be going live in 1 second, but obviously Pac-Man getting pole there, Matt. That was fantastic. Obviously Dusty taking second, but the man we've got to watch out for at the minute is Ripping the Terran. He's back in the lobby. He's the one we need to watch out for, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. What's happened there? Yeah. Ripping the Terran really been showing some pace. I'm not sure what's going on with Sosa right now. He's just sort of creeping on the racing line. But yeah, no, definitely Ripping the Terran's one to watch. I'm so surprised about Pac-Man's pole position, though. Really well done to him. It was an incredible lap. And as we can still see, Dusty's still throwing in the 31 flats. So Dusty's definitely got some pace to him, and we'll see what he can do.
Definitely. So here we go. We're going to get underway. We're going to get these drivers out on track, and here we go. We have got the grid sorted. We have got the guys on track, and this is where it's all going to start to kick off. And we are here. So to any other viewers thinking why hold for one driver, please remember these drivers have spent the whole... Yeah, thank you very much, Craig. Yeah, that's very true. So there we go. Thanks for Tartan there for doing that, so I appreciate that. So here we go. On pole position is Pac-Man, Dusty in second, third is Carter, Rippin in fourth, Racer Brown fifth, GT Sosa in sixth, King in seventh, AD in eighth, Lewis in ninth, and then in the top 10 there is BR. So let's have a look. I don't know if we can get a better view. Yes, we can. There we go. Let's see if we can go a bit further back, which is probably about there. We're going to wait for these lights to go green. We're going to take this off. We're going to put this on. We're going to wait for him to light up the tyres. We're away. Good start there from King. ADT's had an absolute cracking start, but Luis Vicente was on the left-hand side of him, and here they go into turn one. Very, very tight, and it looks like it's nice and clean so far. So into the braking zone we come, and is anyone going to hit the wall as they come around the corner? Yes, we got BR hitting the wall, and we've also got Luis Vicente also hitting the wall, but it looks like they've all got through so far. Penalty for BR, 4.9 seconds, but it is Pac-Man who just hits the wall again, and he takes the lead as they come down the hill into the hairpin, Matt.
Dusty's got a run on him. He's looking to the outside. It's going to be interesting. Can Dusty really make it stick around the outside? Gone in quite deep, but he's all right.
Yeah, very, very different lines there, as you can see. Oh, Samaruto's in sixth position, and there's a big spin at the bottom of the hill. So let's take a look and see what happened there. Looks like Lime Liquor just got himself a little bit crossed up there. So there's Samaruto. There is LB. So LB's coming into the corner. Oh, BR's going sideways through the corner. Oh, there's a big incident there. I don't know what's happened there. Looks like GT was involved in there and Rippin the Terran. So Rippin's gone all the way back. But there's the leader at the moment. It's Dusty who's taken the lead from Racer Brown, and Pac-Man's got a penalty. So we've also missed that as well. So let's quickly have a look at where Pac-Man got that. He's got it further back, hasn't he? So there is Pac-Man with a 5-second penalty. Wow! King's hit the wall as well with Sammy Carter. This is absolutely horrific. So there we go.
People with heavy penalties there. There's a few 5 seconds. Some people have got it down to 4.5, but it's scrolling through the order there. Someone's got a 9-second penalty. Luis Vicente with a 9-second penalty.
There goes Pac-Man taking his penalty.
Still struggling.
Yeah, there we go. There's Pac-Man taking his penalty. Pac-Man just taking his penalty. Luis Vicente's decided he's going to just take his penalty where he likes. And a few others taking their penalty there. So there is Pac-Man. And again, off the wall are the guys. Like I said before, they have to slow right down. There is no point in carrying on the speed if you got the penalty. Just slow right down. Get rid of the penalty and then carry on. The problem is with the drivers is they're worrying about momentum. And the problem is you have to get rid of the penalty. And that is where they're going wrong. So there we go. Dusty in the lead. There we go. Racer Brown in second. Samaruto is in third place. But King has got down the inside of him for third. Side by side of his third position at the moment. So there we go. Samaruto in fourth. King in third. Let's go on board with King as they come through now. Sorry, we're on board with Racer Brown. So, oh, there's Rippin. There's a very, very slow Rippin the Terran there. So there we go. Racer Brown got a good toe on Dusty there as they come through. Sorry, Matt. That was that. Sorry, buddy.
Rippin seemed to have some problems in the hairpin. That was a big incident that he was involved in, and just didn't seem to get going for about another lap. Which was interesting. So I think he's just sort of given up when he should have just kept in it, got it spun back round and just went for it. 'Cause you never know what's going to happen. These heavy penalties, he could have easily clawed back a few positions, but now he's a lap down, so he's going to find it difficult from there.
Yeah, exactly right, mate. Gizmo's saying that you're coming through pretty low, mate, so you need to turn up your volume if you can on your microphone. Not like I do on this side, is at full pelt. So there we go. Racer Brown is there in second. King in third place. Samaruto in fourth. And like I said, you have to be, like his hat there, you got to race smart, and it's got to be, you have to race smart. That is the problem. And, going into these corners that fast and not thinking of the people behind you and trying to defend that corner, it's just not going to work. But as you can see, LB was at the back of this grid. He's now in 5th place. So there is GT Sosa is in 6th. Pac-Man is now back in it, and he is in 7th. Going down the inside of GT Sosa for position. Into the corner he goes, and he looks like he's got that done.
Watching on from here in 8th position. He's doing quite well, actually. He actually dropped
there he is.
to the very back at the start of this. He got a bad launch and just went right to the back of the field. But he's been patient, and he's got no damage, where a few people around him have got damage. So yeah, both GT Sosa and Pac-Man have damage, so we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, definitely. There you go. Mikey goes through. There is Sammy Carter just behind him in 9th, and he was right up there at the start. So Sammy Carter now in 9th. ADT is in 10th position. BR in 11th. Going down the inside for position on ADT. He's got that done. Great move. Can he hold it? Yes, he can. Great work there from ADT, because, again, just shows that you can drive fair, you can drive a good race, and you can still do it just like that. Brilliant stuff. And he's still in the tow. Perfect driving from ADT.
Yeah, that was a great move from AD. It was great awareness from AD, getting BR coming down the inside, and just to leave him that space so he can make the move work. He has got damage as AD, so maybe it's better for him just to sit in the slipstream, and that damage may not affect him as much. It's just aero front and rear, so we'll see what he can do from there.
Yeah, definitely, as you can see. Oh, and Luis Vicente's left the room, but they're still going on. So into the braking zone. Oh, a little tap there from VR, but again, there's a lot of respect from the drivers on track. So VR straight away, slowing right back down, and then going back into second place. Soggy, good to see you, buddy. Thank you very much for joining us on Twitch. Great to see a few Twitchers today. So thank you very much, Soggy. Great to see you with us. You're missing a cracking race. Obviously, had a massive long delay. Obviously, had a few issues with the technicals. But here we go. We're back on it. But look at this drive from Racer Brown. He's all over the back of Dusty now. Here we go. We're seeing these two top drivers. This is second and first in the championship, as we know. Racer Brown, again, just staying in the slipstream, and he's got plenty of time to do so, isn't he? Clever driving from Racer Brown, Matt.
Yeah, he realised he wasn't going to get that move stuck, so he was like, I'm not quite alongside. He could have pushed the issue, tried prying open that door, but he was like, no, I'll just lift out the throttle, drop back in behind, and he knows, I think he knows that Dusty's slightly faster than him over the course of a hot lap, so if he follows him, he will be able to just keep it with him, and I can imagine him just trying to go for that move on the last lap. That would be, what I would do in this scenario.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Sorry, I do apologise. I just saw an absolute belter of a move. It looked like the GT Sosa was going to get him, and then LB managed to shut the door, and it was very, very tight. But it's really caused a problem for, obviously, LB, because he had to take a penalty, slowed himself right down, and then Pac-Man got both of them, and now Pac-Man is in 5th place. So watch out for Pac-Man. He's on the charge. But the guy on the move at the moment, from what I've just heard from Clutch on YouTube, as he says, it's King you got to watch out for. He's on the move in 3rd position.
King's a little way back from 2nd place at the moment, but he's definitely moving. He's got a nice buffer in front of him and a decent buffer behind, so he's pulling away from Samarudo and chasing after VR, and we'll see whether he can make it up there by the end of the race.
So, yeah, definitely. I'm just going to stay with the leaders because it's getting very, very interesting indeed. And, yes, I've been okay, Soggy. Good to see you, mate. Really appreciate you joining us. Dusty there in still got that 0.4 of a second, but into the chicane. That's a great shot as they come through the chicane. And, again, just pulls away there, does Dusty. But King is there in 3rd. Samaruto is doing a fantastic job. But, look, the battle behind is really high up. They're hitting the walls. They're hitting everything. And Pac-Man is still there in 5th, and he's closing down Samaruto. Again, great use of the curbs from all the drivers, and they've managed to make it have all of them. So LB's there. Mikey's on the back of this. Sammy Carter's also on the chase. And with BR there also. ADT is in the background there. Lime Liquor is also. And there is a very, very broken Rippin' Deterrin. So I don't know what's happening with that car.
He has no damage at the moment, so I don't know whether he's just, he just wants to stay out of the way of everyone, because, he is being lapped during that point. So
yeah.
I think he's just trying to show the respect, keep off the line, not cause anyone any problems. Fair play to him. If you end up finding yourself being lapped, the best way to do is just stay off the line and let people by. He does seem to be having some motivational issues, though. Just very early shift in, and I feel like he's just sort of written this race off, just staying in it. Oh, there's a big incident in the hairpin there. There's a few bumps and knocks, but got through, though.
Yeah, there we go. Let's take a look at that again. That was Sammy Carter there. Oh, big incident. LB and Mikey having a bit of a argy-bargy, and which obviously caused Sammy Carter to just lose a little bit of time there. But looks like they're all okay. But again, the battle is really hotting up between these guys. Look at them coming through. Wow, what a shot coming through the tunnel there. Great shot. There, BR ran the outside of Sammy Carter and does it. So great move there from BR. And now Mikey on the charge, and he is after the man just in front of him with looks like GT Sosa and Pac-Man going for position. GT Sosa now into 5th, Pac-Man in 6th. That was a good move there from GT Sosa into the chicane. What a great move. Down the inside.
It's a great battle between GT Sosa and Pac-Man at the moment. They're toing and throwing every lap. I think they're very equally paced around here, so it's great fun to watch as one gets the draft, flies past the other, then it comes back, and it's been great fun to have a look at. I've been watching this more than anything else because it's so interesting.
Yeah, you can see that 4-car battle still happening, and Mikey's doing a cracking job. He's now in 7th, just losing the back end there, and look at that, it's just that mistake going round those corners, and it's easily done, and it's just giving him a lot of damage there, which is a real shame. So there we go. Mikey just on the back there with a nice penalty as well, which is not what he wanted. Oh, and he's lost the control of the car, and he's slammed into the wall, and that's going to be another penalty for Mikey. Should have just jumped into the pits there and just tried to get some time, but Rippin' Deterrin is just driving behind these guys. But Dusty and Racer Brown are still at it, both of them driving some great drive here, but the American's still in the lead. There he is, Racer Brown just behind him in 2nd. Into the chicane we go. Matt, talk to me.
I have to give props to Mick there. Like, he missed his brake point, he knew he missed his brake point, and rather than just try and jam it around the corner and take everyone out, he actually dodged everyone, and that's why he ended up right at the pit lane there, is because he was weaving between the cars that he could see, and looked more like a slalom than anything else, but it was good to see him just trying to avoid everyone. Like, very clean driving. Was happy to take himself out, overtake someone else out, and that's what I have to see.
Yeah, definitely. And just a quick question here, Matt. So, obviously, Racer Brown in the back of Dusty at the moment, in the tow as well. Very difficult to drive the car once it's in the tow, isn't it? But he's doing a great job, still sitting behind him just around the half a second mark. But it's very difficult, isn't it, in the tow on GTS?
It really is. Like, your braking distances, really get a lot further. You find that you're getting a little bit more understeer from the car through the mid-corner. But where you make up your time is down these long straights, and as you'll see him so strong down the straights. He's slowly closing up Dusty, and he's got the fastest lap at the moment from sitting behind Dusty, I believe, at a 1:30.8. I knew there was 30s in there somewhere, and he's managed it.
He's got a good run down the corner here. Sorry, Matt, I do apologise. He had the slipstream, and then he was thinking about it. He's going around the outside of Dusty. Not going to do it there, so Dusty done a good job managing to hold him off, but Racer Brown is very quick through the tunnel section, so we'll have to watch out for that, and Dusty just had the car in the right place, the right time, and managing to get away again, and it's back to half a second, but he was very close there, was Racer Brown, as he come through the tunnel, but very difficult to get past there through that section, but great racing from the two drivers.
He's closing up again. He might look for a move in the first corner. It's a difficult corner to get moving because it's still quite fast, not a heavy braking zone. But he's happy to sit behind. He's happy to sit behind. And dare I say, that's exactly what I would do, is just wait for the mistake. Dusty doesn't make mistakes, but you can always hope.
Yeah.
He's under this much pressure, maybe.
Definitely so. And there we go, Samaruto having a brilliant drive at the minute. For my driver of the day so far, 4th position. Cracking stuff from Samaruto. GT and Pac-Man still battling away, but they can't quite get on the back of it. And there's a battle for the lead. And has that changed? No, it hasn't. So it looks like, I think that was Ripping the Terran just moving out of the way and getting out of the way of the faster drivers, which he has done. But really, Ripping the Terran should be up the top of this pack as well. But he's obviously had a massive incident at the start. I'm pretty certain I'm going to get a report in after that. So me and Marcus will be very busy tonight. But here we go. Dusty still in the lead with Racer Brown in second. And he might have another chance down here. He's left it a little bit later this time. And this is going to work. This is it. This is chance. Is he going to just sit back? No, he's being very patient. He is just settling and waiting for that moment, isn't he? He's going to leave it till the last minute, isn't he?
I was watching his throttle trace when he came up on the back of Dusty there, and he lifted out of it. He knew he had the run, but he's not ready to go for it just yet. So very smart driving from Racer Brown here, and let's see, maybe last lap battle for the win.
Yeah, definitely. You can see gap's gone up a little bit, but it will come down again, as we know. But it's great racing from these two drivers at the front of the pack. But King there is in third. Then we have Samaruto in fourth. So it looks like King's made a mistake somewhere, because Samaruto looks like he's closing. I mean, it's 4 seconds, but he looks like he might have made a mistake there, King. But Samaruto there in fourth. Then we've got Pac-Man in fifth. He's now starting to pull away from GT Sosa. BR has now got away from the pack and is now on a charge. Then we have a flashing, very much so, flashing Ripping the Terran as he goes through after Sammy Carter. So maybe that was who was in the incident involved with him. So Ripping the Terran is now on the chase. There is LB in 9th. So again, damage for him. ADT in 10th spot. Then we have Mikey in 11th, so I think he might have pitted now. Lime Liquor in 12th, just enjoying himself on track. And there is Ripping the Terran. He's on the chase of Sammy Carter and has his lights on as well. And lots of flashing lights going on there. Don't know what that's all about. But into the braking zone we go. Not very happy, it looks like, with Carter there. Is Ripping the Terran there, Matt?
Maybe it's just he's just flashing to show his frustration. It might not be with a specific driver. I'm just here watching Pac-Man though, and he's still running around with the 2 front wheel damage and front aero damage. And gradually it looks like he's catching Samaruto, so that could be an interesting one. It's only 4 minutes remaining, so I don't know whether he will catch, but if he can, that will make it for an interesting last lap, I'd imagine.
Oh, definitely so. And there we go. Just going past Lime Liquor for position. But this is a great chance for Racer Brown as he comes out of the corner. Is he going to have a go this time? No, he's still waiting. He's definitely sizing him up now. He's just looking at where he's quicker and where he can make his move. But I'll tell you what, Dusty's having a good race at the moment. He's managing to hold off Racer Brown. But we'll see if it's the other way round once he gets past. Because that's what the telltale signs are. Can Dusty get on the back of him? Because obviously I just said Boosted, because Boosted and Blackhawk had a fantastic race here last time, side by side, and it went all the way to the wire on the last lap. It was absolutely fantastic, and we got the same thing happening here again. So here we go. Dusty is under pressure from Racer Brown, and there it is. Racer Brown just behind him. Can he do it this time? He's in the tunnel section again. He's going around the outside. Is he going to have a go this time? No, he's not. He's just sitting there. He's just sitting, isn't he, Matt?
I wouldn't have been able to keep that patient for this long. I'd be like, if I get past him, I keep it, don't I? Like, I would have already went for that move. So showing extreme patience and fair play to him. If he pulls this off and gets a win from this, it's very smart driving.
Definitely. He's doing an absolutely cracking job at the moment. But that was incredible stuff. Let's take a look at that again. Brilliant stuff from the two drivers. Let's have a look. Oh, he's proper sideways. He manages to save it. Look how straight line VR Racer Brown is through there. That's brilliant. So, guys, who's your driver of the day so far? What is the move of the afternoon so far? Give us a chat. Give us a little wave. Give us a hello. Let us know what you're thinking, guys. It's absolutely phenomenal, this race so far. So, still 2 minutes 50 seconds to go. Still Dusty in the lead. Racer Brown second. King's there in third, doing a good job. Samaruto in fourth. Pac-Man is in fifth. Still got GT Sosa behind him for company and doing a good job. So is Jacob going to be right? Is he going to hold on for the win? We don't know. So into the braking zone. Oh, GT Sosa just losing his braking as he comes around the corner. They're very lucky not to tag Pac-Man into that corner. And then we got a battle just behind there between Sammy Carter and Ripponatarian for some reason still. But there we go. So King there, I got faith in Brown, says Soggy. Yeah, it's a really, really intense race at the moment. So there we go. Then we got BR here, who's in 8th position with LB in 9th, ADT in 10th. It's really opened up. So the leaders... Oh, big incident there somewhere because Racer Brown is off the back of Dusty. So what happened there?
It was coming through the hairpin, actually. It was a little bit ago now, but so you might have to check on replay. But Racer Brown just got ever so slightly sideways coming out of the hairpin. And that gave Dusty, who had a really good drive out of the hairpin, just enough time to pull away. He's now at 1.8 seconds, and I think that's going to be difficult for Racer to catch back up. So
yeah,
I
definitely.
think Dusty might have this in the bag now.
Yeah, I think that's done and dusty.
Yeah.
God, it's terrible, isn't it? Sorry. There we go. So Dusty's still there in the lead. Yeah, I thought it was all right. So Dusty's still there in the lead. And we got VR Racer Brown. He's still pushing hard, as Racer Brown. He's trying his best. And there we go. Well done, Dusty. Oh, Soggy, I think you said that a bit too late. We said this last time and they crashed. So I'm not saying that. That's his fault if that happens, Soggy. There we go. So King is there in 3rd. There is Samaruto. Oh, I'm so impressed with Samaruto today. He's been absolutely phenomenal. Pac-Man in 5th. GT Sosa has now disappeared and Pac-Man's got away now. And here is Sammy Carter being chased down by Ripponatarian. So here we go into the braking zone. And there goes Sammy Carter going wide, just losing the back end there. BR in 8th spot. Then there's LB with a penalty again. And will have to take his penalty, which he does so as he slows the car down. Or does he? Oh dear. Yeah, that's not the penalty zone. So that will be looked at as well. So ADT there in 10th spot. And you can see why. Because LB is being caught by ADT. But it's still not a good enough excuse, is it, Matt?
I mean, be slow. I would say they're slow, but they're all very, very quick here. I was just there watching the fact that... Racer Brown just clipped the wall. Yeah, I was just watching, realising that the 2 front guys are going to have another lap to run it round, so it's going to be a difficult one here for them to. The rest should finish in their current positions, unless there's any battles going on, but I don't believe there is. They're all quite spaced out.
Yeah, definitely, mate, definitely. And I tell you what a great show of driving from these 2 drivers. Absolutely brilliant. There is Dusty coming around. Still got a 1.5 second lead, but he has brung it down. He really, really has. But he's been under pressure. King goes over the line and takes 3rd position. Samaruto will take 4th. He's going to be over the moon, and I hope he keeps the language down. He's going to be over the moon. Pac-Man is going to take 5th position. GT Sosa takes 6th. Sammy Carter over the line takes 7th, with BR, who's going to come round in 8th position. Then we have ADT, who's just coming over the chicane. And then we have LB just behind ADT. So ADT did take the position, and he's going to finish 9th with LB in 10th. And Mikey, it will take 11th. So it's all up to these 2 up the front. It's 2 seconds now. It's pretty much done and dusted. Jacob. I just saw what Jacob did, you see. He said the same thing. You mean done and dusted. I do mean done and dusted, but his name's Dusty. So, yeah, okay. But there we go. Thank you very much, everyone. Dusty is coming through the chicane. Can he hold it here? This is where Soggy Brown eats his words. Oh, nearly. Very, very close indeed. Racer Brown takes that very, very nicely. But into the final right-hander. And it's going to be Dusty who takes the win. And he's going to keep that championship contention and the lead alive. Here we go. So Dusty takes the win. And VR Racer Brown takes 2nd. But there we are. There's your winner, Dusty. Congratulations. It's not your fault, mate. He didn't crash. No worries. Racer Brown said, hold my beer. He's going to catch up. Love that. So victory for Racer Brown, for Dusty, stays in 1st and stuck in 1st for pole position as well. So brilliant stuff. Well done. Congratulations. Up 1. Sorry, I do apologise. You were 2nd. Oh, God, that was an evening and a half, wasn't it? So thank you very much, everyone, for staying with us. Like I said, please follow, share, like, love the stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, everyone. Give Racer Brown props for me. He did a very good job. So here are your race results. Dusty takes 1st, Racer Brown 2nd, King in 3rd. Well done to King for coming back there. Samaruto has got to be my driver of the day. I will hear from Matt in a moment. But please, ladies and gentlemen, please let me know who your driver of the day is. I'd really like to know. Pac-Man in 5th, GT Sosa in 6th. Carter managed to finish 7th. Well done to him, sir. BR in 8th. ADT, well done to finish 9th after his incidents at the start. LB in 10th position. Mikey in 11th. Limelicker 12th. And Ripon Deterrent, unfortunately, finishes right at the back there. So I'm sure there'll be discussions about that after the race. Fastest lap goes to Racer Brown, which is no slouch lap either. A 1:30.871. That is phenomenal. Great lap.
Yeah, what an incredible job from Racer Brown. Like your driver of the day, you're saying Samarudo. Fantastic job to Samarudo. 4th. He's going to be happy with that, I'm sure. And well played to him. But for me, it had to have been Racer Brown. Just the patience he showed, that thought process behind what he was doing. It didn't pan out for him by the end, unfortunately, but it showed smart racing, and it showed that it's not always about taking the move when you get the opportunity. Sometimes you want to wait and just sit and wait for a later opportunity where you can actually make it stick and last.
Definitely. There we go. So thank you to Matt for the comms today also as well. But there we go. Jacob saying just again, and he said mine was King. So King gets a vote there as well, which is great stuff. So please, ladies and gentlemen, overtake of the day. We want your driver of the day, overall driver of the day as well. That'd be great to see. But there we go. So we will take a look at the interviews in a moment. But don't forget, Thursday night, 8 p.m. It is the McLaren and BW Teams Championship. It is starting to really hot up now. We're getting to the closing stages. We'll be at round 8 and it's going to be epic. So stay with us on Thursday night at 8 p.m. So please get in touch and you will see some cracking racing. I can assure you of that. If you didn't see the BMW M4 race last week, go and watch it. I nearly lost everything. It was so good. Okay, so let's go into the driver's interview room and let's go and speak to some of these drivers. So well done to Dusty there. So Dusty, congratulations. What a great win there. And obviously Racer Brown really pushing you hard for that win. He looked like he was biding his time, but unfortunately made a mistake and lost that opportunity. But, well done, Dusty. Congratulations. How do you feel, mate?
No, it was fun. Sweaty palms. Yeah, it looked like Racer Brown was just content to sit in the slipstream and wait until the end and make a move. Not sure what happened because he was, on me the entire race and then kind of dropped back. But got a good start, and Pac-Man and I were fighting. I'm not really sure what happened into the S's. I don't know if I did something to cause him to get a penalty. If I did, I apologize. But 2 to go, and we'll see what happens. But congrats to Racer Brown on 2nd and King for 3rd. And Samarudo for 4th for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, really, really tight. And it's great to see Samaruto there at the top. But brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But it's all argy-bargy. But congratulations, Dusty. That's more points on the board. But obviously just being pipped there by Racer Brown for that fastest lap. But it's still up for a challenge there, isn't he, Dusty? We've got a couple more races to go now.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less out of him. And, anything can happen at Red Bull Ring and Mount Panorama for sure. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. So thank you very much, Dusty. Congratulations, mate. So we're going to go and talk to Racer Brown. Racer, what a race. I mean, it says it in the name, really. Me and Matt were really seeing some quality driving, and obviously in the tow pretty much the whole race. That's phenomenal. How do you feel? Are you happy with that 2nd place? Obviously, just a shame I think we assumed you were leaving it to the last minute to overtake him. Was that the case?
Yeah, that was definitely the case. It was just a stupid mistake going through the S's. I hit the wall, then I hit the hairpin wall. It just knocked me back. But yeah, it was a good race. Good race.
Oh, well done, mate. Yeah, it was great. It was great to see you there. But I mean, just tell the people. I mean, obviously, racing in the tow, it really is very difficult, isn't it? So you obviously got a knack for it, but you do lose quite a lot of your braking through there, don't you, in the tow? And obviously trying to turn the car in. Can you tell the viewers what it's like to actually drive in that tow?
Yeah, it's definitely hard. You just lose downforce going through the corners, and obviously you go in faster than the front guy, so you have to brake earlier. I did tap him a couple of times, but that was good. It was just racing, I think.
Yeah, you did a great job, mate. Congratulations, and well done for finishing 2nd. Obviously, fast lap as well. Still in for that fight, mate. Are you going to fight to the end?
Oh yeah, that's definitely why I got the fastest lap. So,
Brilliant. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Well done. Good job. Let's have a word with King Kian. King obviously finishing third there. Obviously got in a few tussles with Samaruto. Great battle in between you two, but managed to get away, finishing third. You must be pleased today, surely.
Yeah, I am really happy. Really good race from Samaruto. No, like he had a couple moments where he tapped me, but the respect was there and he let me go back on track. So it was more than fine. I'm in a bit of a qualifying slump at the moment. Like my last 5 or so races I've had, I've not qualified where I need to be. So that could have arguably cost me the 1 or 2 today. But I'm taking third, well and truly. Happy as hell.
Well done, mate. Congratulations, and phenomenal stuff, and obviously very a good track that you pretty much enjoy for the next one. So we're looking for a win there at the Red Bull, aren't we?
I love Red Bull. Yeah, I'm going for that one.
Brilliant. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Let's have a word with Samaruto. Samaruto, my driver of the day, finishing fourth, obviously getting away from the battles at the back there, fighting away with King, showing respect. That's exactly what you needed after the last 2 events, isn't it?
Yeah, first of all, I apologize for King just smacking him a couple times. Yeah. Oh yeah, qualifying same garbage as well, usual. Never got it on one good clean lap, but yeah. That's not the case. I got a brilliant start, managed to surfing through the traffic, get the top. Oh, I'm behind the King. Oh yeah, let's go.
Brilliant stuff, Samaruto. Congratulations, finishing fourth. Great points for you today as well. So that's really going to shoot you up the table. So well done, mate. I'm really proud of you.
That's what I need. One good accomplishment after many disappointed races, so that's what I need. Good result. Now I'm ready to go to Red Bull Ring for the good previous race, so now I have a little bit confident again what I can do.
Yeah, well done, Samaruto. Congratulations, mate, and we'll see you at Red Bull next week. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Yeah, we'll see.
There we go. So let's have a word with Pac-Man. Obviously, your son Jacob's watching. He's very, very proud, I'm pretty certain. Obviously, hoping for a win, but not today. Obviously, having a few battles with GT Sosa as well. Managing to get through, managing to finish in the top 5 again. Happy with that result, or do you think you should have been further up the table there?
I'm frustrated, to be fair. That was all my own doing to end up back where I was, because I planned to just get behind Dusty on the straight and work with him, but silly just literally forgot there was a wall there and got myself damaged straight away. And then from there on, it was just a case of trying to go as quick as I could with like front aero and both front suspension damage. So it was a tricky race. Yeah, obviously frustrating because I felt I could have been at the top, battling to Dusty and Racer Brown, but had a good battle in the end with GT. So obviously he was pushing me, I was pushing him, but yeah, you just lose all speed. I was suffering by sort of 5 mile an hour down the straight. So happy to get within 1 second of the fastest lap though somehow with damage. So I don't know how I did that, but yeah, frustrated. But on to Red Bull.
Indeed, mate. Well done, but congratulations to you, sir. Yeah, it was an absolutely phenomenal race. So I want to say thank you to all the drivers tonight. You know, that was one of the toughest ones so far. It always is. You have to stay a bit calm, but you also got to show a bit of aggression as you go through these chicanes. You really got to just show them who's boss. And it nearly took a few people out today, but yeah, great racing from most of them. And obviously down the hairpin. Obviously, I'm sure I'm going to be having a hat trick of incident reports, but we'll see. Hopefully not. But yeah, well done, Pac-Man. Great stuff, and congratulations. Great points, mate. Well done.
No worries. Thank you.
Welcome. Let's have a word with Matt again. Matt, what a great evening of racing. Obviously, we had LB in the first one with the Academy, but obviously watching this race today, do you think Dusty's got this championship in the bag, or has Racer Brown really got something lined up for him? But also, don't miss out King and also Pac-Man. They're both still in contention, aren't they?
I mean, right from the get-go, I saw Pac-Man was showing some incredible speed, and I thought he was going to run away with the championship completely. But it shows that actually people are trying to contest him. He seems to be coming back into the field. So you got the likes of, as you said, Racer Brown, Pac-Man, and King, who are pushing to be as fast as him. So we'll see. Maybe there'll be a spanner thrown in the works towards the last couple of races for him, and he could get into an incident. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a mistake made from Dusty, which would be interesting. But yeah, no, he's done so well so far, just running off with the championship, and I believe he should be able to keep that pace towards the end. But as I say, it's racing; anything can happen. You never know. So let's see what the next couple of races hold.
Definitely, mate. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me this evening, Matt. And obviously, good luck on Thursday, mate. I'm sure you'll do well as normal. But well done, mate. Thank you very much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me there.
So just have a look at the message that's come through. Overall driver of the day to me should be Racer Brown. Great patience, took his time. Wish I had his patience. That's great stuff from Martin there. But yeah, it is very, very clever driving from Racer Brown. Just a shame he made that mistake at the end there, because that would have been an epic end to what was a great show of racing etiquette from both drivers. Obviously, the little tag on Dusty there, and Racer Brown realised what he did. Moved aside, just let him carry on. Great show of etiquette. Samaruto finishing 4th, King there 3rd, Pac-Man managing to get that 5th position, and then a couple of drivers dropping all the way back. Mikey was having a good run, dropped all the way back into 11th after an incident there where he done so well to miss everyone. But it was just one of those days, ripping to tearing as well, having such a great run, and then on qualifying, and just the overall end of that was just hitting the wall and having a big crash there. It was just epic. It's such a good race. And the Academy, again, hats off to Saber Venom, to Flying Bagpipes, again, just making it a little bit interesting with 2 races to go before season 3 is over. I mean, it's just going to be epic. Thursday night we have the BMW M4 Teams Championship, then we have the McLaren, and we got our Super Sunday back this Sunday. It's going to be epic. If you want to be with us, join us on Thursday, and this will be an epic place to come and watch it. Join us at CC Sim Racing Thursday night, 8 p.m. Thank you to Matt. So thanks, Matt, for joining me tonight. He's disappeared. So thanks to Matt for joining me tonight. There he is.
Just trying to have a little drive around this track. Sorry.
That's fine, mate. Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight, mate. I really appreciate that, Matt. Well done. Thank you very much, and good luck on Thursday. Also, want to say thank you to Upgrade Motorsport, best of the best in motorgrade parts. Also to Special Ops. Also to Nemesis Lab. Go and check them out, nemesislab.com, and also the Facebook page. If you want a rig, go and talk to them. They've got some amazing stuff coming out. And it's coming to the UK, and it's starting now. So if you want a rig, hold fire for a moment until it is launched, and then you'll be able to get one of these cracking Nemesis rigs. It's going to be absolutely epic. And a massive mention to ERA, Jesse, Matt, and Sean, part of the ERA partnership with myself, as we bring in ERA and CC Sim Racing in a bond where it's just going to get epic, and you're going to want to be a part of it. So if you ain't part of it, go to E-Racing Association on Facebook and go and check them out. Go and be a member. And be part of what's coming here at ERA, and I'm a part of that as well. So it's going to be really good, full comms from myself, and really looking forward to showing you what's coming up, and you won't want to miss it. If you want to join in, you can do. Anybody can join, okay? Anybody can get involved in this. So if you want to go and check them out, please check them out. E-Racing Association, ERA, on Facebook. Okay, thanks, guys. This is Spitfire CC. Craig Cook is my real name. This is CC Sim Racing. Thank you very much for joining us, and I'm going to sign off, and I'll leave you adieu. Thank you very much. Take care, guys. Good night.